Alright guys, so I'm out here this morning irrigating. It's pretty early out. Just gotta flip this valve here. But it's still dark out, so it kind of makes it a pain. Kind of tired, but we're starting silage today. And me and my brother got a couple lawns to mow, so I'm getting everything done early. So I'm thinking this corn is just about done. You can tell it's starting to get some brown in the leaves. A little bit of brown towards the bottom and a little bit on the top. So I'm guessing this will be the last time we irrigate it, especially since it's gravity. They say every time you go over gravity, it's equivalent to like 3 inches of rain. So once a week, this is getting about 3 inches, but it's pretty sandy. We're just doing every other row because otherwise it'd take us forever to go from one end to the other, and we'd waste a lot of water. That's a wrap. And it's only 10:46 and he's locked out. Well guys, here it is. Brand new 14-foot Degelman with the silage extension for the big old 8520. And if I can keep my fingers out of the way, this is what the pad looks like so far with all the walls up. Don't have much silage in here. Got a long ways to go. It'll be as tall as that over there, and it'll come all the way out. Life of the dozer operator. Sit around, go back and forth once in a while. They're opening fields right now. It'll speed up here pretty soon, and they're also sitting there eating. Look at that shiny thing. Look, somebody got it dirty. So it sounds like we got a semi stuck over here. We're just running 2 semis and a wagon right now because that's all the help we have. And we don't exactly have another tractor to run another wagon, and the other truck this morning blew an airbag, so it hasn't been a real great day. And now we got a semi stuck, so on our way. Lots of room for activities now. We got 24 rows here on the end chopped off. I think that's going to help us out a lot, turning around and picking, and man, it's kind of rough. Alright, good morning. It is now day 2 of silage, and we are here sitting back in the dozer. Gonna spend a lot of time in here just waiting. They're doing dry land this morning, so hopefully I'll be able to get some footage of dozing. Yesterday, that's about all the farther we got. It was a decent first day. We got about 2 or 3 more days. I was thinking maybe we'll be able to put the GoPro on the dozer, or might be able to do a time lapse from the grain bin. We'll just have to see what works. There's the dozer pulling the wagon. sandwich and everything, but everybody else in the field with the trucks and the chopper, they get to stop and eat. And I get to sit here all by myself while they get to, what's the word I'm looking for? Socialize. While I'm stuck in here, we're going up and down that thing all day. Wonderful life I got. Well, there's the first truck. First side dump load of the day. Must be back on the pivot. They look greener. Now I get to go to work for the next 6 hours straight. 6, maybe even 7 hours. Back and forth. Okay, so tip of the day. If you're ever doing anything and stuff's getting sucked up in here, don't just come out here and brush it off when the tractor's running. Let it cool down, shut it off, and then scrape the stuff off, because otherwise you get little chunks and they break up and they get plugged in your radiator.
Right now.
Yeah,
just from sucking through.
Really kind of hard to see, but that's the tip of the day. Look at all that.
20 tips for full car service.
Well, there's day 3. Getting about up to that line, but this pile is also 20 foot wider than it was last year because all these walls over here used to just be a row of bales, kind of like this. Now we move walls out. One more day. Well, we're back at it again. Yesterday I didn't get no video. But it's 9 o'clock. And it turns out we're chopping for another half day. And we are officially above the mark of last year. And this pile is also 20 foot wider, so really the pile, by the time we're done today, will be 25% bigger than it was last year. Just figured I'd get out here and pack some, because last night I left early for a football game. Okay, so we were technically supposed to be done with silage yesterday. And, well, we were planning on being done yesterday, but yesterday the price of wet cake, which is that stuff sitting down there over there, went up like 25 bucks a ton, which doubled its price. And he said, well, we might as well feed more silage since the price of corn's so low, and then just buy a little more corn if we have to. Which works out better. It just means more going back and forth and up and down. At this point, I would have to guess we're probably somewhere around 16 feet up. Maybe more. I mean, we're as tall as that smaller green bin there, so we're getting up there. Well, would you look at that? 2 of them. This is so nice. We can actually stay caught up now that we have the second dozer running. And on the last day only. Well, that's the chopper footage of the year. Now I'm gonna show you some pictures. That tractor just about went off the edge and we had to pull them back. I didn't get any of us pulling them back, but got them hanging off the edge. So it was a close call. Well, guys, kind of forgot to record an outro, so I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.